G'day, time, my fuzzy ice, and welcome back to the continuation of Banjo-Tooie. A while ago, we beat, what was it? Witchyworld. Actually, before we do that, and now we're going into Jolly Roger's Lagoon. We also have opened up, what is it? We also opened up, Pterodactyl Land, as well as the Grunty's Factory. So we have plenty of areas to go through. Before we do that, though... Oh, I didn't even get that unlocked. That could have been bad. Oh! I was a little too confident in my abilities. Never again. You know what? We're already here. We can at least do everything but the one thing. I completely forgot that when you pair... Yeah, there's just a thing down there. To get a Jinjo, I believe. Yeah. Cheeto, I'm not too interested in doing anything with yet. I don't need to cheat right this second. Okay, where is there a flying point up here? Because yeah, it is a good time actually to do this because the okay, come on. The Jolly Roger's Lagoon has a lot of water areas. Is a water area, I should say. So being able to fly, kind of a great thing. Oh well. Where is it? Over there? There it is. Because, yeah, you need the grenade eggs to get this other thing. Stop! In the name of the past. Well, well, well. It's Banjo-Kazooie's mysterious pink secret egg. I wonder what it does or is in it, or he says something to that degree. To make me go, yes, I wonder as well. And lastly, that we can do in this area for now, go through here. Which this way, all you need to learn is the grabbing thing. Which is why it's kind of better to come back here when you have more moves. Because you need a move from the first, second, and before the third area. And fourth. Jolly Roger Lagoon. Wow! It's a Banjo-Kazooie mysterious blue secret egg. I wonder what's inside. Bum bum bum. One more and we get another thing. Exit out this way. Alright. The fish. I forgot the fish. The one thing I went back for. Of course, I forgot about it. There's another egg, isn't there? Yes, I think there's another thing to get. Over somewhere else. Hey, Bottles. At least you're an angel and going up, I assume. Oh, that's so much better. Shouldn't you be in the water where it's safer? You're right. We'll probably dry up and die if I don't go back in the moat around Spiral Mountain soon. I suppose you'll be wanting to carry then. Oh, I'd walk there myself, but we goldfish are a little disadvantaged with legs in the lake department. Thank you, guys. Perhaps these extra bubbles may be of some use. Bubbles? Can we at least get a jiggy for that? Sorry, I'm all out of those. However, I'll also teach you how to swim faster. Simply press A and B together. There we go. Hey, Doom Marine 64, welcome back. You didn't miss much. I just got the 2 DK cartridges in this area, as well as the goldfish back home, and a pagey piece thing. Yeah, decided to do that as I failed miserably, fell off the cliff, trying to get some jiggies, or not jiggies, music notes. Cliff top. But yeah, now we can swim faster and just in time for Jolly Roger Lagoon in a second. What did the DK? The Banjo-Kazooie carts. If you break them open, they give you the they give you eggs or the ice key from Banjo-Kazooie, and you use the ice key to unlock something later. I'll keep that secret if the people watching don't know. But the eggs are used with Hedgie to hatch. She hatches them, and you get or she and Kazooie hatches them, or Kazooie hatches them, and you get cheats through there. Kind of a neat thing. Throwback to the stop and swap feature in Banjo-Kazooie that they planned but couldn't really execute. Now here. This is a doubloon. They are only currently accepting in Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Can I break it out from this side? No, only on the inside. Fun fact, for this game in Banjo-Kazooie, I actually learned that these things could be destroyed because when I was younger, they had video game rental stores. One thing we used to do, because we didn't own Banjo-Kazooie or Banjo-Tooie, is we would play, and also Paper Mario. We played Paper Mario quite a bit as well, through those means. But we would play them, and going into this world, it was interesting going back to see what people have done and whatnot. But we saw, me and my brother Demon, we saw that the things were broken. And so I was like, oh, I guess you can break them. And that's how I learned they were breakable. By playing someone else's another rented copy of Banjo-Tooie. And like I said, Banjo-Tooie, Banjo-Kazooie, not really Banjo-Kazooie, it didn't really show you that. There was something I saw that I'm like, oh, you can break the glass in Jolly Roger, not Jolly Roger Bay, or Lagoon. Lagoon. What am I doing? What is my life? Not Jolly Roger Lagoon. What was it? Rusty Bucket Bay in Banjo-Kazooie. You could do some good stuff. That's why. Because there's a explodable barrel there. Not just a cracked wall. Hey, Jolly Roger.
Oh, hello there. I'm Jolly Roger, town mayor and proprietor of this Lonely Heart Inn.
I'd like a ginger beer, please.
I'd love to oblige, but I'm less than jolly at the moment, as my partner's gone missing.
That's a shame. How about that drink? Kazooie. Oh, sorry. Where did you last see her?
Oh, she was out on the river racer earlier yesterday evening. I heard a big gulping noise, and when I got outside, she was gone.
Ah, perhaps she was eaten by a vicious sea demon.
Oh, I hope not. It's happy hour soon, and I'll be needing some help. Would you like to rent a room? It's only half price at 2 doubloons. As is a naughty mole has dug a hole in the corner of it. How about it?
Not right now.
That's a shame. I was hoping you'd deal with that rodent rascal.
I'm debating whether or not to just blow it up. Because you can just blow it up with a grenade egg.
I'm afraid the jukebox is broken at the moment. A real pity. I love dancing to the salty seaman shanty. Perhaps you'll find a way to fix it.
Okay. Hey, some treasure chests from Treasure Trove Cove from Banjo-Kazooie. And the chests as well. Treasure chests and the picture of Treasure Trove Cove. And the mystery egg and... Arvast thee, ye scurvy dogs! I be Captain Black-Eye, fearless pirate and scourge of the seas. You're looking a tad wobbly there, Blackie. Just a touch of seasickness, ye filthy rat. Seasickness? Some pirate you are. What you done, buzzard? Hey, it's Sharkbait Island that opens up. Hoo ha ha. That leads to the thing. Shiver me timbers! These sea salt tablets Jolly gave me are mighty useless. Splice the main brace. One more press o' that there button, and I'll run ye through. Do it. Right. I'll split ye. Oh, me poor stomach. Just take these doubloons and fetch me another glass of water. Oh. Sorry, Captain. I were in this fine game. A bear stole me glory. Looked a bit like ye. Did. Ye did. I were in this fine game. Fun fact, before they were doing Banjo-Kazooie, they were going to make a Project Dream, I think it was called, where it was like a boy and there was pirates and whatnot, and the boy had a dog. And over time, because of reasons and whatnot, there's a documentary and whatnot. Go watch it. It's interesting. I don't know if I've watched it or not. Probably have. But Captain Blackbeard is from that game. I were in this fine game. So Captain Blackbeard was supposed to be the villain of said game.
My partner still hasn't returned, you know. Would you like to rent a room? It's half price at 2 doubloons. There's a nasty mold dug a hole in the corner of it. How about it?
Sure, I'll do it the nice way.
Okay, big boy. Show me the money. Lovely, I'll just open the door for you, okay?
He has a picture of Treasure Trove Cove around him. Yep, the secret area.
Yeah, sleep with the pet. I can't. You can take it. I can't sleep while my partner is missing.
Yeah. We have the Treasure Trove Cove Island. There's the secret area with the egg in it that you need a secret code put into Treasure Trove Cove to unlock, and Sharkbait Island, which raises from the depths to where you enter to find said egg. Really neat. And like I said, Blackbeard there is gonna be from the first, the game before it turned into Banjo-Kazooie. And then, yeah, just went to the sideline, Banjo-Kazooie, so it's a fun reference to what could have been another timeline, where instead of getting Banjo-Kazooie, we got the Project Dream game. And I still want it. I think that'd be neat. It looked neat from the things I've seen. Sub-Aqua egg grinding. When you're in the water and baddies attack, this moves will let you shoot back. Press up on the knee, the M in sight, followed by Z to start a fight. That'll be all. Dismissed. Yeah, I didn't realize he gave doubloons. I don't know how I missed that. I guess because I don't really talk to him, because in other playthroughs, as, you know, he just didn't have anything, but he does have something. So that's the doubloons I was missing. And of course we take his, like we took his spotlight in the game, we take his money and run. What is there? Oh, just a sign? Oh, we gotta go over here anyways. Skull, beach, beach, skull. What? Skull, beach, beach, skull. Oh no, toxic sludge coming out. Well, let's go investigate. Ooh, disgusting. I'll save you, totally innocent Jinjo. Aha! A false. A false Jinjo. What does this button do? Toxic waste disposal? Hmm. Oh, good. That got rid of it. Thanks, giant teddy bear. Now that the water is crystal clear. Yep. They can all go swimming now. Huzzah. Huh? Ooh. Well. That on the other side of this glass. Ow. That I'm smart enough to hurt myself with. That is the factory level. Another, like again, another thing from it. You get to look into other worlds in the game. Really neat. So then, the implication being that this sewage stuff is from the factory level. Which again, a lot of good continuity there. Really good, nice continuity. Your pool looks much cleaner now. Thanks. You're sitting still. We still got the temperature problem to sort out, though. Oh yeah, I didn't talk to them about the temperature problem. 3 arms. The water is cleaner, but there's still the temperature to fix. Yeah, and your freaky arm. Wasn't there a third? I thought there was 3 pig kids. Doomarine 64. Did you ever play have I ever played Diablo 1 or 2 as well? No. We didn't have a good PC back then. Back in the day. So stuff like that we weren't really able to play, / more on computers and what, I guess that didn't really fly into our radar of a thing. I've known only one kind of friend, or I should say more of a friend's brother, who played Diablo 1 or 2. And I only saw it like once. It ain't happening, lady. You need to get rid of the loudy boy before learning this one. Fair enough. So at some point I'll play Diablo 1 and 2. And then 3 and 4 and any other things. But yeah, sadly not a game I played when I was younger. Just not on the radar and whatnot. There was some dungeon crawling game I know we played.
Oh, hi there. If your shipmate, Captain Blubber, how are you going, you hearties?
Bit of a hard day, really.
Aye, those adventures are all the same. So many places to go and things to find.
Be standing around, though. How's it business, blubber gut?
Not good. Land blubbers. All me wave racers are wrecked. And the last one was eaten by a fish yesterday.
Perhaps we can lend you a doubloon or 2.
Nah, shipmates. But I will sell you my last possession for 1 doubloon. How about it, me hearties? Did you want at least possession of 1 doubloon?
Yep. I'll give it to him.
Or, yeah, a good in Banjo. Have a look inside this crate. This here crate. Thanks, shipmates. I'll be off to Jolly and quiz then. It's 1,000 balloons up for grabs. If I win, I'll buy having a fine new flying machine.
I love the continuity in this. Because at the end of Banjo-Kazooie 1, you saw him on a wave racer. I think he mentioned opening a shop as well. I can't remember his dialogue. But yeah, and then next thing he's going to do with a flying machine. Legend has it that goldfish holds the secrets to fast swimming. Oh, I already got that. Marine 64. Diablo 1 is your favorite? Nice. But 2 is actually good too. You know, 1 is easy to sit down and play and pick back up compared to 2. Yeah, that's the other thing with games like that. And why, like, just this past week, because I took work off, was able to play longer games. I was doing Elder Scrolls Arena. And the thing with games like that is they're just so long. And a lot of times, you're not making much progress a lot of the time. Or you are, but it's like, yeah, you did an hour's work. You played for 3 hours. There's 20 more hours to go. So if I ever became full-time, I know I'd love to do it where 1 day a week, I would have it. I think Tuesdays I would like, where I play a long-form RPG game for a long period of time. So every Tuesday I'd sit down for 8 or more hours and play some long RPG. Have you finished Arena yet? No. All the episodes you can catch them on Twitch if you're quick enough. I did... Oh. Oh, he's the... I need magic creature if you want Mumbo's help. Yes. Sure, we need all the help we can get. Throw in Mumbo's bag. What did I do? I got 6 of the 8 staff pieces for Arena, the Elder Scrolls Arena. And then there's 2 more to get. And then I think there's just a bit after that. Yeah. The game I was just done with. I was trying to play it without looking up walkthroughs. And at one point, in like the first area, Stone Keep, I had to look for a parchment thing. Hope this works. I had to look for a parchment thing. And I saw a thing on the ground. I tried to pick it up, but it wouldn't let me. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's just like a thing for the world. Went through all the other places. It was like, oh, we have to go into we have to follow the goblins into their mine in the north. Oh, now it's in the south. And after, I was done. I'm like, okay, screw it. I'm looking it up. The water now has plenty of oxygen. Bear and bird do not need hold breath in there now. Love it. I love changing mechanics like that to something simple. Like, yeah, now you can just swim underwater. Makes underwater levels a lot easier. You've beaten Arena quite a few times, and I started a new run recently, and you're currently at Labyrinth. Yeah, Labyrinth. Yeah. I think, yeah, because you talked to me during that stream? Because I know you followed during then. I think we talked a bit. But either way, like, yeah. For me, the game is fun. I enjoy it. I was just not prepared for there to be enemies that can frickin' wreck you immediately. So I'm just, yeah. I'm at the very least looking up maps of the area to figure out, okay, what looks like it would hold something interesting. And going off like that. That's been a good way to play the game. So it hasn't been really as exhausting. I know about where I need to go. And then it's just a matter of getting there. Yeah. But, yeah, so I still need a bit left to do, which is unfortunate, because I also have Kingdom Hearts 3 Chain of Memory that I'm going through. And hopefully I can get through Banjo-Tooie. Hopefully I can get through this Banjo-Tooie today. Otherwise, that's 3 big games I need to get through. And that's no fun. Oh, what am I doing here? I don't need to be here yet. Yeah. But I'll get through it. Arena's not too bad as long as you just look at a map and go from there. What dungeon are you currently on? I don't know what I'm on now. I didn't really talk to anyone about it. I can't really remember the name. I beat the 6th map, which was, something of heart? Oh, wait. That's not good. So that's done. Luckily. And I am playing as the Barbarian. Crypt of Hearts, High Rock? Yes. I think we're going to the Black Marsh now? The Black Marsh in search of a forest, I'm pretty sure. So, you know, fun stuff. Yeah, I was a barbarian because I did the question thing to see what it would generate, and I got the archer, and then going through, I got fed up. I'm like, no, I'm gonna start again and not be the archer because you can't see crap with the how it is with the walls and the darkness and whatnot. So being an archer is almost completely useless. So I'm like, you know what? Let's be something more strength focused. I chose a barbarian, and it's been going pretty good. You've lost the safety that Banjo brings. Defend yourself with your wings. Whirl them around and pressing B, a useful attack, you'll agree. I will try and see if your arena... Oh, you know what? They're probably not published. I have to change the settings again. Every time... Because every time I play a Kingdom Hearts game, it always flags me for the possibility of copywritten material. Which is not. They allow it on YouTube and whatnot. Let's see. Video publisher. Yeah, they're not published. Make them publicly available. There we go. So they're all there. When you have time. Yeah. We played a lot. We did really good entering Elven Grove. Entering the Colosseum. Yeah. There we go. I gotta change my settings again to just let them be published. I keep forgetting to do that. But yeah, and like I said, that game's fun. It's just a lot. So, which I'm glad I did do it. Is it on YouTube or Twitch? It's on Twitch. I just published them again on Twitch. So if you refresh or go back, they should be available now. Oh, I didn't. Oh, well, I think I need more powers before doing a thing in here. But yeah. Fun game. Just, it takes a long while. Which is why I did it now, because I took days off work. I'm like, might as well do a long form game. And I'm quite happy with the progress I did. Oh, is the goldfish not in here? For some reason I thought the goldfish would be in this area. Faster swimming. Yeah. Also fun. But yeah, I think I'll probably go back and beat Arena, and then go back to Rechain of Memory. Because as much as I like Rechain of Memory, it's going to be a lot longer to beat that game than Arena. Especially, again, I'm just looking up things. I have plenty of... things. Fish AI here Fish AI existed here. Here. Eat your heart out, Call of Duty ghosts. But the fish are so realistic, allegedly. Wasn't that something? Oh, yeah, they were... Yeah. They were really excited, like, the fish will actually, like, move out of your way and such. It's so realistic. And it might. Call of Duty is another series that I have to get. There's a lot of series. DK64 had Fish AI too. Yeah. Again, one thing I spout is like I like to play these old games because there's so many mechanics and things that existed for this that you might never realize existed back when. Rather than in a future game. Like Arena had a lot of interesting things I didn't know started there. Like it had weather effects and whatnot. I would not think that would be a thing there. But it is. Which is why I like playing these older games. You know, gotta start somewhere, especially in newer series. Because you never know what gems arise or what headaches arise, and then you can go, oh yeah, in Arena it was hard enemies right away. But in Daggerfall, maybe they pulled back a bit and went, let's not kill our players right off the gate. Did I play it in Steam or GOG? I played it on Steam. I am not sure what GOG is. But yeah, the good thing about it is Arena and Daggerfall are 100% free on Steam and the Xbox app. So I'm very lucky with that. Was able to get them. I'm able to play them. Very good. Good old games. I'm guessing Good Old Games is a website that holds good old games. Ooh, I'll have to look, if that is, I'll have to look up. There was an old game I played that was similar to Age of Empires. It's a website. Yeah, it's a website in a game for in an app for PC. A game app for PC. Yeah. There's some good ones out there. Like, that I'm okay with, because there's some old games, like, the amount of old computer games I have that are not able to be played on my PC. It's tragic. It's tragic. A game launcher like Steam, but old games. Are all the games free on it, or do you have to pay to have, or do you have to pay to play them? Because, what is it? There's an old game I used to play, like I was saying, because instead of having Diablo, we had one game, and in that game, you could get, like, partners to help you fight and whatnot, and one of the partners, some of the partners you could get were donkeys or mules, and they would help you, they were storage, basically. They would just be walking, they'd just be a lot more storage. I can't remember what that game is. We used to play that a bit, but being young and, you know, not the brightest, and reading wasn't the strong suit. It's, yeah, being not that bright and young and not wanting to read, you lose a lot of the context for games like that. For the good old games thing, you pay, but they go on sale very often, and it's not a big deal. Not a big deal, and they're usually cheap anyways. Nice. It's going right for me! Ick. You see that? It attacked me. I'm not the monster here. That's good. But yeah, there's that game. Used to play. Really good. I'll have to look into it. There's another game that was like... I want to say like medieval... what is it? Medieval... Age of Empires, but Age of Empires is also medieval with kingdoms and whatnot. But I remember like you built your towns, and there was a map for the main mission area, and you'd pick, as you went through, the map would become colorized and whatnot, and you'd go through, complete missions, and there was one mission where there were people, like, strapped down on those X things, and you had to free them. You could get, like, a tax man who would go around and get taxes from all your buildings and whatnot. That's an old game I've been trying to figure out for a while. But everything's like, oh, you mean Age of Empire. No. It's like Age of Empires. Because Age of Empires is also a good series. Though, I tried playing one, and it's so damn tedious. Or maybe I'm not playing it right. I need life fast. Okay, where are you? I hear you yelping for helping. Right is alright. Oh, you were an enemy. And that's the second of the purple Jinjos. Yeah, I'll have to check out the good old games. They probably have some classics I need. And if you have to pay for them, it's probably more legit than some ROM hack. Are you playing the definitive edition of Age of Empire 1? Oh, she said something. Oh, are you here to see me? Well, yeah, the price is right. I'm Mary Mate. I'm Mary Maggie of Jolly Roger. I'm the only one Blubbles. Well, sorry, when he was... and a fish knocked me off and swallowed me. My visit mouth is open now, so you don't have to stay in here. That's lovely. I'll soon be happy hour at the inn, and Jolly will be needing some relief. Any chance you have a jiggy? Oh, see, Jolly about that. I'm sure he'll give you one. Yeah, I'm playing Age of Empire Definitive Edition. And, like, there are just levels where I have to build my army, go and attack for 2 minutes as it gets destroyed, build my army, go and attack. Maybe I'm playing it wrong, but it just... I think Age of Empires 2 is the main one I played, or 3. I think those get it down a bit more. Which one? I know I played the one where you could put in the cheat code to get the guy in a car to go around and just rocket everything. You know, as you do. Yeah. Where's the way out? Here's the way out. Oh, shoot. Whatever. Oop. Anything else I can do in this area? 'Cause I know one thing I'll need the one move for. I need to get the one move because there's a lot in these areas that require you to use Kazooie on their own. Let's see, it's Omega, Pi, Triangle, Swirls, Omega, Pi. Or whatever, not Swirls. Mega, Pi, Triangle, Swirl, Omega, Pi. And now, for one of the funnest mini-games, that's not really a mini-game, more of an activity. I think it's behind door number this. It is Temple of Fishies. I loathe this mini-game. Not even this minigame, just event. Oh, there. Oh, hello, I'm Chris. Chris? Not very pig-like, if you ask me. Actually, it's Chris P. Bacon. I see. What are you doing, Mr. Bacon? I'm on vacation trying to get a photograph of these lovely paintings on the wall down there. Sound fascinating. Oh, it is, but those angry, awful fish keep attacking me. Why get a harpoon gun? This camera was too expensive. I have no doubloons left. Perhaps you could protect me while I'm down there instead. Sure. Right then, if you could just follow me to the bottom. Hope you're ready. Here they come. And that's it. That nip a bit really hurt. Please try harder next time. Do you want to try again? Yes. Right. Then if you can follow me to the bottom. Dang it. Not what I wanted. Hope you're right, because here they come. So good. Oh, come on. Sorry, Mr. Bacon. Dang it. Yeah, I'll try again. Yes, let's try again. Doom Marine 64. You're tempted to give Tooie a proper playthrough on your Xbox? Good time for it. Always fun to play Banjo-Kazooie or Tooie. Dang it. Gonna need a game guide online, though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you. That there nipper hurt. Please try harder next time. Yes, let's try it again. I can do this. I know I can do this. Dang it, not what I need. Hope you're right, because here they come. body blocking. Just in case. Yay! I think that will do it. I'm off back to the surface. Thank goodness. Goodbye, Mr. British Pig. Goodbye. Goodbye. I got all the shots I needed. Perhaps this thing is... the thing I found the thing I found earlier will interest you. What? Well, I'm off with these pictures printed. Chars. Dun, dun. What areas have I not explored yet? Over there, but I'll save that for later. In here? I haven't gone in here, right? He's holding a Game Boy camera. Is he? Oh, I never know. I never put that together. That's hilarious. This game has so many small details that can be overlooked like that. Wonder how the photos turned out. Yeah. Learn something new every day, or learn something new with every playthrough with these games. Okay, so I need that. Have I not gone into you then? Because I've gone to that one. That one's done. No, I have not. Electric Eel's Lair. Every time. And now I'm out of green eggs. Blue eggs. Oh, perfect. I was worried this would be a way I couldn't go yet. Talon Turbo. Launch Izzy, the bird, just watch her go. Through the air like a torpedo. Control the sticks and steer in A and speed. B to cancel if banjo you need. That'll be all. Dismissed. Okay, so we just do the thing and the thing we do. It's after me. And now we can actually start the game down here. There it is. Oh yeah, another thing I noticed but didn't mention, completely forgot about. They took out the fanfare of getting every single jiggy where they'd be like which is weird. I guess it just took too much of their time of the play time and they decided, well, let's just have it. They grab the jiggy and they don't celebrate every victory, which is kind of nice for just going through wise, because then you don't have to wait 10 seconds. But again, it gave personality to the first one. It's like, look, he's happy. They're celebrating. Well, I have to... I need eggs. Eggs, I say. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're evil. Why would I need to split them up? Oh, yeah, there's something over there. Yeah, this is where I need to come back. Because I need a crouching jump for Kazooie. So that's out of the picture to get. Let's go back to the first area. Because there's one, the alien spaceship. And two, another one of those translucent fish. Right in his eyes. I think there's one in every area. I mean, if not, oh well. Maybe not. Love it. Inside the UFO. Aliens.
Greetings, people, Earthling.
Wow, real aliens.
Are you
the one called Elvis?
No, we're Alpha.
Do you know the one called Elvis?
You're Alpha, Bear, and Godmo. We're you and a bit of a balloon.
Trip.
Alright, guys, you need to phone home? No, we have a cell phone for that. The drive unit of our ship and the fuel it's powered by crystallized ice has...
We don't have any more. I'm sure you'll be able to sort something out.
I'd better run out of fuel, so we have no ice to do.
Not superior here, are we?
Our ship has run out of fuel, as we have no ice to power it.
Oh yeah, they say all the same thing. There's a Jinjo on this ship. How can I... Oh, no, it's evil. Never mind. Serves you right.
Hurry up, the other crystals, quickly.
Don't tell us what to do.
Thank you, Earthling, Bear and Bird. Now please exit our ship, as we need to leave. We are late for dinner.
Any chance of a reward?
We landed on a shiny thing. You may have that. Now go.
Alright. We go.
Main drive engaged. Activating Navi scanner. Start train glowing lights on. All systems are go. Now let's get out of this awful Earthling water and find the kids. I think they ejected somewhere over a snowy mountain.
Yeah. And this game has a lot of... You do something in an earlier mission, and it re-emerges in a later mission as something else. Or not the same thing, except for Canary Mary. You help her out, or you race her here, and in a future level you race her again. But like Gobi, you release him in one area, and then you do something in the next. With them, you power their spaceship, and then they come back as something else later. It's nice. I like when stuff like that happens. It makes it feel like the story progresses and isn't just it's not stagnant to begin with. But you know what I mean. Feels a wee bit more lively when it does stuff like that. And we can break this. This might take us out of the level into Glitter Gulch Mine. Which kind of is a shame. I don't want to go... Oh no, I do need to go there now. Or I can go there now for one of the things. Oh. No, never mind. We're in the factory. Where does this Jinjo count? Jolly Roger Lagoon. Okay. But yeah, looking out. Oh. And there on the other side is the one glass cage you see when we went through the toxic waste place earlier in this level. It was over there. Yeah, really weird. But I like it. It's not too intrusive, and I like when worlds are connected. Like Mario Sunshine kind of had something like that, where like you'd look out in the distance and you'd see the main island, or you'd see the festival area and stuff like that. Little things that make that even though you're in a different area, you still feel like, oh yeah, over there on the map would be X area in this area, and hey, look at that, I see out in the distance, there's landmark X. Again, nice touches. And this game having worlds connected where either you... a lot of worlds where you go through one portal or one doorway and you literally walk into another world. Like Pterodactyl Land has a lot like that. One leading to Witchyworld, there's another leading to... shoot, what was it called? Witchyworld. You can take a thing and go back to Mayhem Temple, which also the caveman is from. Caveman that was in Mayhem Temple, I think, is from Pterodactyl Land, so it's kind of a crossover of a beast, of a character who shouldn't really cross over, or isn't from that world crossing over. It's neat. Again, aligning with my sentiment of the game really does a good job of adding in different things from different points and whatnot to make something grand. I hear you. Oh! Oh, indeed! There's... Yep, there it is. Oh, it's just eggs. Come on, hold still. There we go. There we go. Made it. There's... You have Globo. Want give... Humba? Yep. Sure, I'll just throw it in. Magic, ready. Jump in Wamba's pool. Not yet. I need to find out where the one thing I need to go to is first. And then I'll go there. But there should be... Where is it? I thought there would be a, warp area around here. Maybe I'm wrong. It's weird. Might be thinking of somewhere else. Could be. This is a gigantic world after all, and everything in it is gigantic. And a world after all. Alright. So I think everything here is done. We just need to come back with Kazooie to do a bigger jump. I think that was it. Was there anything else that we weren't able to get at this time? Well, that's close. Ooh, here we go. A pirate ship. If I'm not mistaken, this is Bubble Buddy? Not Bubble Buddies. Captain Blubber's ship, maybe? I can't really remember. Hey, Kazooie, it has your face on it. Oh, and a Jinjo's face. Hey, another black Jinjo. Good, good. 5 out of 9. 4 more to go. Till the family is complete. Okay, that there will lead me to... that one will lead me to Glitter Glitch Gulch if I go down it. Not a terrible thing, mind you. So instead, we'll go down this way to the final area. No, there's one more. There's one more area. Though in that area, what? Oh, can I go up that way? That will lead to it. Oh, I didn't read the name on the locker. I think it's Davy Jones' locker. That's what you see. On the one you break. Oh, classic reference to pirates and pirate lore. Into the darkness. Ah! The waterproof is far too much for you down there, Banjo! There should be a warp point around here, right? Here it is. Oh, a warp pipe or something should be here. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Where, oh, what could be inside this locker? Davy Jones' locker? Yeah, it had Davy Jones on the front. Hey, Banjo! I can't see a thing in there. Let's take a look. Oh, no. Lord Woo Fack Fack. Self-imposed angelfish.
What, who dares intrude on Lord Woo Fack Fack while he sleeps in his peeling cramped locker? Oh, we just bought some mail for you, Lord Fack. Don't lie to me. I know you're going to steal my jiggy and drain my home, leaving me a flopping, pathetic around at the bottom until I shrivel up and die. Weren't you?
Something like that.
Then a watery grave awaits you.
Ah, no! Like, they're not wrong, a lot of these bosses. It's like, I come into their domain. Basically, yeah, I'm trying to hurt them in order to get the Jiggy, because that's what I need to do. I'm in fault.
Roar! Me precious boils!
This might be my least favorite boss battle. Just because of how tedious it is.
Oh!
I don't know if it's luck or not, but I'm getting all the boils on the same side. I think they're random in which one to pop next. Oh, well, that's not good. But again, top-notch fighting music. And weird and wacky adventure. Oh, come on. Ah! Almost beat him. I'm able to beat him with his own eyes closed. Wait. Now let's get more eggs while we're here anyways. Like, it's not hard, it's just... I always say that and then immediately say it's hard, difficult or whatnot. That's it, he's dead.
Woo! Have you not sympathy for hitting a poor blind fish? Time I open my eyes to see what I'm doing.
Not blind? Oh no. Or not it?
Please, not my eyes.
I gotta be careful. Ooh, he's only one hit. I mean, it's a lot easier to hit him in the eyes when he frickin' looks at you. There we go. Poor Lord Woo Fack.
Curses! Things seem to have gone belly up. 100 years of oceanic tyranny brought down by an undignified end.
And all that with one life left. I am great. Great, humble as well. But yeah, that might be my least favorite boss battle in the game. Because at least with Mr. Patches, I could at least see what was going on a lot, or I could fly around and shoot him from a distance a lot easier. Swimming just isn't easy. Because if you don't swim, you stop moving. You can also get away faster while flying, and whatnot. But the difficulty did match at least. Where, like, he couldn't really see, he did attacks that are easy to dodge. So it kinda does... Wait, what? Why are we back here? Well, it's a good thing we came back here, because I completely forgot about this fish. I think we should go back to the ship, right? Because there was that one way we can go through. No. Let's go back to the town. Yeah, might be Captain Blubber's ship. It does show him on the picture thing. Or maybe it's just because it is a ship. I can't help Tip Top right now. Because he needs me to hatch an egg, and Kazooie is not ready for motherhood. Did I go down here already? Yes, I already did go down here. That's right, I have been down here. Did I get whatever? Yes, I got whatever's in you. Let's take me back there. Well, I'm starting to feel a wee bit tired. Head's starting to feel clouded, so having trouble breathing underwater. Go see whoever you want. So, and it's 2 a.m. And it's only going to get harder from here on out with the places to go and whatnot. Oh, yes, talk to Jolly about getting his missus back. Oh, thank you for rescuing me from the innards of that ferocious monster. Actually, he was just a very large fish. You seemed like a monster to me.
Oh, thank you for rescuing my partner.
Think of nothing of it.
No, honestly, I'm rather pleased. How about a tankard of my finest ginger beer on the house?
Perhaps later.
Then please accept this modest little trinket instead.
No, we don't go to. You don't go to a desert in this game. Just thought of that. Weird. Not that it has to have a desert. Also, you don't go to swamp. I want health. Subaqual aiming allows you to fire rigs while swimming underwater. While Banjo's eye view, press Z and aiming and it's on. Thank you, that's all I wanted. Was that so hard? As he slaps me across the room. Today's special. Salty dumplings. Toad in a hole. Seaman surprise. Sounds healthy. Alright, what do you have to sell, old Banjo-Kazooie?
Hey, my friend. My name's Pono. I'm the local pawnbroker.
Or is that Jiggy in the case?
Ah, yes, a real nice piece. I wrote Banjo-Kazooie, so I'm told. I reckon 20 gold doubloons would be a fair price.
20 balloons? Balloons? If all... Jiggy, not the whole shop.
It's still 20 doubloons for the Jiggy. Would you like to buy it? What do you say?
Yeah, of course.
Right, friend, let's see some gold. A pleasure doing business. Please help yourself.
Poor Pono. Poor Pono. Well, that's it. Nothing more in the shop. Can't be anything else. But if we go back... a scroll... pagey page.
Oh, hello again.
How much for the worthless old page?
Far from worthless, my friend. I was told that page comes from the legendary Cheeto book.
Are you sure?
Ah, yes, I'm afraid I won't take less than 5 doubloons for it. I don't want quality like that. You don't mean quality like that every day.
So I see. I need 2 more things. I love how they have the one painting from Banjo-Kazooie, the one troll doll here. I'm surprised they don't have more. Honestly. Dang it, if I didn't give my 2 coins, or my 2 doubloons, to buy the room, I would have been able to get that already. So stupid, stupid, stupid me. Are they in here? Because there's no way they would lock you out of it if you don't pay. Unless you blow up the door instead of paying for the room. There's no way they would do that. I'm going to be very upset if they do that. Ahoy! Anything down here? Nothing in the water. Might be a thing I have to look up, unfortunately. Oh, I didn't know what to do. What seems to be the problem, Tip Top? Oh, my baby, he's about 32 weeks late. Watch. Can't you just sit on it and hatch it? I'm a reptile, not a bird. He's supposed to get out himself. Well, that's tough, Tip Top. I can't help you, though, apparently. Not yet. Kazooie will have to learn how to hatch it. Or Banjo. One of the two. My vote's on Banjo doing it. It would be hilarious. Anything hiding? Any balloons, huh? Again, if I miss out on that piece because I'm being a nice guy and didn't blow up his darn door, Oh, in the thing over here, isn't it? Aren't they? Yeah, oh, look at that. There's another thing in the shop that's going to be for sale, isn't it? Oh, there is. I can feel it. Poor little fellers. Do 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 do. A meow 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 mixed. Again, it would be nice to see more things in here. Maybe a Tootie wanted poster. Welcome back. The page is still available if you want it. I'm sure. Yes, sir. You will stay till next year. It would still be 5 doubloons. Do I have a sale? What do you say? Aye. Right, friend. Let's see some gold. A pleasure doing business. Please help yourself. You poor, poor being. You poor, poor pirate squirrel. I have anything else interesting? Sorry, friend. The rest stuff's been ages. I'll never sell most of this rubbish. Serves you right! No. I just... Yep, peg leg. Ah, I guess I got somewhat of my pirate kick. Having a pirate squirrel. Not the same as being a full-fledged pirate, but a retired pirate is good enough for me. Oh, and also you have Captain Black Eye, or whatever his name is. Oh, that's actually it, huh? Have you got anything else interesting? Sorry, friend. The rest of the stuff's been here ages. I'll never sell some of this rubbish. Serves you right. Okay. Weird. I thought there'd be like a honeycomb piece. Or a Jinjo or something like that. Speaking of... How are we doing? 4 more. So there's the pigs we need. Pigs. There's a thing I'm gonna do with Humblewumba. There's a thing I need. Oh, Tip Top I'll need, so I can't do that one. Tip Top I need, so yeah. Humblewumba, which I can do. Tip Top, I'll come back later. There's the thing in the cave I need the boost up move to get. And the pigs that I have to do later as well. So, I'm basically done. The only thing I can do left is get the Cheeto page. Not Cheeto page. I need to come back for that. Is the Humblewumba thing, and then going into the one thing. Going into the area where the ship is, and through there. So let's go back to Atlantis, do the Humblewumba thing, and then exit out, because that'll take us to Glitter Gulch Mine. No. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to go anywhere. I just wanted to leave. Off the platform. Yeah, and again, an hour, about an hour 20 minutes to beat this area, and I'm not even done. There's still things I can't get because I need special moves. I need a special move for the one thing, and then I also need, whatever it is. I need a special move for the one thing, and then I need whatever for other stuff. So And I really thought there was a teleport thing in here. Here we go. What'll it be? What'll I change into in this gate, in this area? Ooh, a submarine. Umba, call this submarine. Use control sticks to turn on spot, and A for much speed, B to sonar ping, and or Z to torpedo. Here we go. Ship ahead. Just move on to the platform and press B. That better? Oh, 10 center sounds nice. Submarines don't work too well on land. Locker cavern, I guess. Wait a minute. Could I have fought Lord Wu Fok like this? I could have. Maybe. Oh, still terrifying. Hey, Mr. Fok. To be quite frank, I think I fought quite well. You did for a water boss that didn't want to completely devastate us. Bye, Lord Fok. We'll miss you. Always a nice soul. Man, I've never fought that battle in the tank. If I knew I could fight it in the tank, I would have, you know, got the tank. Or a submarine and did it. I didn't even think about it until now. What is it in here? Ah, down here at last, eh? How about you try my little shooting challenge? Score 60 points and I might give you a prize. Do you need instructions? Why not? I've littered the place with lovely mines, which hopefully you'll run into. Destroy my mines to score ill-deserved points. Blue ones are worth 3 points. Green ones are worth 2. And only 1 point for the feeble red ones. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, they home too. I love how these are recolored mines from Banjo-Kazooie as well. Again, I like when they reuse things in new ways. Like, remember how it was before? And now, instead of being a hindrance, they're a game mechanic. Or, not a game mechanic, but they're a mini-game with these guys just recolored. Oh yeah, we freaking devastated. Rat, you lucky, scored enough points to win my prize. Do you want to play again? No. Absolutely not. As fun as that is, I am outie. Oh. Or, you know, I can hurt myself. So the only thing we have left to do is go into the one area in Jolly Roger's Bay to get out of here. Because like I said, what do we have? We have the pigs, that I need to go elsewhere to do anything with. There's the one I need to fly over to, and I don't think Kazooie can do that yet. And then there's Help Tip Top, which I need to learn a new move. So I need to learn 2 separate moves in order to get 2 of these Jiggies, possibly. Maybe I can do it without getting the one move, but I feel like I remember jumping and like floating in the air and still not really making it. And then the Cheeto page, I need one of the moves as well. Luckily, it's one of the backflipping move I need to get the one in the cave anyways, so it's not too outlandish. So at least there's that. But yeah, and another fine minigame. Being able to use homing missiles really helps, making the game basically tedious, or not even a challenge. But I'll take it. Because I'd hate to do it any other way. Alright, so now we go to the ship, and we follow the one thing through. And that's it for Jolly Roger Lagoon. For Jolly Roger Lagoon. Yeah, I'm gonna get I'm feeling my mind. I feel the clouds at the end of my mind. I'm already starting to feel tired. So we'll see how much farther I can go and how much more cohesive I can be before I completely break down. Sunken ship. And like I said, the game's only gonna get harder. So we'll see how far I can get before I break down. These are giant fish. My goodness. Alright, to Glitter Gulch Mine. Yep, water supply pipe. Glitter Gulch Mine. Oh, I could have climbed up it at any time, huh? Oh well. Let's see, for Glitter Gulch Mine, I still need to blow the one thing up. I can try doing that now. But I do need the spring boots shoes. So I'll have to come back again. Yeah! What would be faster? No, I might as well go here, do this, and then come back for the one other thing, which doesn't have to do with this area, but it's something cool I can do. So you know I gotta do it to him.
Howdy.
Who might you be?
I'm a Bill. I'll bet your other name is Gold related. What is it? Gold Bar Bill? Coyote Bill? No, I'm Billy and Bill's my name. Ah, thought so.
What's up, Bill?
My rodent partner, Dilberta, went looking for gold, but she's been gone for too long.
We'll keep a lookout for her.
Not so fast, Banjo. Make sure he's making it worth our while.
Oh, okay. Can we have a prize if we find her?
You city folk are all alike. I wonder where she could be.
Eek! I'm sure I came through the tunnel.
Actually, if I can break through here, I can also get the other Jiggy that I missed in Mayhem thing. I might as well if I'm right here, right? This is gonna hurt me. I cannot. Dang it. Well, there goes that master plan. So I have to go... Yeah, so later on when I go back to Area 1, I'll do that. Dang, that's a shame. But I guess it makes... Oh, yeah, it makes sense, because then you could just bomb any rock, and it wouldn't be much of a... what am I doing? See, I'm already losing it. So it wouldn't be really a block in some tunnels if you could just blow it up. Whereas otherwise, it's a fine way to stop people from going... Is it just open permanently? I could have gone there the whole time. So it's still a good way if you want to keep it in a doorway so people can't go around it. They can't just blow it up with grenade eggs. Yeah, I guess it's just open full time now. Good to know for future references. Now we can go through here. What could be here in this secret area? Hellfire Peaks. Hailfire Peaks. Icy Side. Looks like there's someone in ice there. And an ice ocean. Little platform up there with an ice cube on it. Oh no, the ice cubes. Oh, well, I guess I can't go that way. Anything else? Oh, I hear a Gulbo. Ooh, the giant ice key. I had no idea this. That's a giant one. Wow, you've caught it. The legendary Mega Globo. It's supposed to have real special magical powers. Neat. And I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. Okay, so going over things again. One from here, I can now go back there, but I'm not going to, and I could get it. Glitter Gulch Mine, I need the spring shoes, and I still need to go to the first world to open up the boulder to get the Debutura over to get the thing from them. Witchyworld 1, which one did I need? What couldn't I do in Witchyworld? I need the backpack ability to take the kid, legally, back to his mother. Jolly Roger Bay, we have a Jiggy in the center of an area. I have to do a backflip to get it. That's also how I get the one page. Then there is another move I need. I need the hatch move in order to hatch the egg for Tip Top. And I need to activate something in another area in order to get the pig's pond area to be better. And so, yeah, so far I have done everything I can possibly do. That's 4 of 8 areas down. So now we go back outside, back to Witchyworld, because we can now go through the one area to the. We can now go to the area to get to Pterodactyl Land. I could also go back to the main area, because there's a thing there I could get if I wanted. I could also bring the eggs to Henetta to have them hatched, but I'm not going to do that. I have some things to bring back there. The main area, Spiral Mountain, I can open the one thing in the water now in order to traverse somewhere else. Or to get a Jinjo behind it, I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to do that, as that's just backtracking. So yeah, there's a lot of things I'll need to backtrack to get, and I will, like I said, I'll do that later. For now, we are going to, 1, talk to Humbawumba about giving her the Mega Guy. Humbawumba's Wigwam. I have very special spell, but need legendary Mega Global.
Let me guess. I bet there's only one of those Mega Globals thingies, and it's real hard to find.
Bird correct. Now go and find. Me much surprise. You have the legendary Mega Global. Want give to Humba? Yes. Sure, I'll just throw it in. Magic ready. Jump in Wumba pool. Alright, what transformation? What transformation? Big money, big money. Nothing. That sucks. Wumba, call this Dragon. Dragon? Well, what's changed? Ah! Kazooie. Big heap dragon. Burn many baddies. Awesome. Oh, there is another move I can learn, right?
You better run.
Yeah, I'm fearsome now. Oh, I love it. The management accepts no responsibility for the thieving pockets of its employees within Witchyworld. Anyone who rides all the quality attractions and survives is entitled to join the Witchyworld fan club. Current members, 0. Witchyworld theme park is currently closed due to an appealing safety record. Once the authorities have been bribed, we will reopen. Thank you. Hey, I guess they did bribe the guy. Or, you know, I use magic to bust open the door, get on the floor, do the dinosaur. Here we go. There we go. Inside another digger tunnel. Plungo? Oh no, what happened to you, buddy? Cluggo, revenge, seeking minion. Oh no, not you again.
Mistress said Klungo must stop. You or get more beatings.
We'll give you a beating too.
No, Klungo win this time. Has new potion to try.
Invincibility. Yeah!
There's useless potion. Give away Klungo's position.
I guess rolling works too. Sorry, Klungo. It's not me. It's the controller.
Baron Bird beats poor Klungo again.
It couldn't be good for your health. Klungo, why not retire?
No, Mistress needs me. Klungo return for more beatings. Then work on next potion.
Poor Klungo. I like him a lot, but I wish he didn't get so beat up by Gruntilda, the mean old witch. Isle of Hags, Wasteland. No, that's like the one I didn't need. Oh. Here's another. The ultimate egg for you to hold. A clockwork bomb that's remotely controlled. That'll be all. Dismissed. Did I hear a help? Don't worry, Jinjo brethren, I am coming. I shall save you. Ooh. Oh, well. You know, I was gonna have the whole, oh no, which one's the real one? But if you want to play your hand already, that's fine by me. Now we're at the Jaws. Oh, whatever the heck this is. We've come a long way. Isle of Hags, how many more do we need? That many more. The Jinjo is in Spiral Mountain, unless Spiral Mountain is its own thing. Maybe it's not in Spiral Mountain? What the heck is there? The 10 more music notes are probably in the next area. 6 Jiggies I'm missing. I don't recall. Well, we're 6 hours and 30 minutes in. Take away like an hour or so because I take breaks and I've just been playing right through-ish, just leaving the game on. Like I will now. So, thank you, my Fuzzyites, for watching. I'm going to take yet another break before going into Pterodactyl Land or whatever it's called. I will be back in like 30 minutes, so around 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you next anytime or in a bit. See you in a bit or next anytime.